Hi everyone, my name's Tammy. I'm case manager at North Care. Um, I'm also a peer support specialist, and I think that's probably what my goal is for today is to kind of give you some of personal things that I've been struggling with that you might want to think about. When they first came to me and suggested, everybody was talking about working at home, and they asked me, "Do you want to work at home?" I was all against it. I'm thinking I live by myself. Being home in my house 24/7, and I went right back to thinking of times of isolation, both when I was using substance and when I was having mental health issues. And that really scared me because I could just see myself anywhere and asking, will I take a shower? Will I get dressed? Will I stay focused? Will I lose everything? If that depression gets me, and the part I forgot to think about was I have medications. I'm on medications. I'm not in danger of running them out of them like as what happened before. So I had to start thinking, what will I need to do? So what happened though is that going to work every day, going into this empty office with all the doors closed. It's dark, it's quiet, and I'm sitting in this office and there's like nobody around. And that was worse. Thinking, no, at home at least, I've got a view and I've got my cat. So I decided I really want to work from home because that was not feeding my, you know, feelings of positivity at all. So we got it worked out for me to start at home, and the things I've done to really make sure that I'm staying on track and keeping myself in a good space with this. So I dress for work just like I did before. Now I I don't put my shoes on. I wear my house shoes. But I put the rest of my clothes on and I take my shower, of course. Making sure that I, at the end of the day, separate everything back out. So my computer goes up, all the paperwork goes up, everything goes out away so that I am back to my home life. Those are things that I've done to just make it um, a different barrier in between the two. Staying connected with clients has been hugely helpful for me because I've been so focused on getting them set up with Zoom, getting my Hers ladies, some kind of service going on so that they have some support, and looking for what ways can I, keep them or protect them from relapse in any way that I can. So been focused on all that things so much that I haven't really spent a lot of time to feel lonely, and all the things I was really worried about so far are working out really well. So, just definitely, if you're struggling with this, if you can get on with Zoom, even if you're uncomfortable, but because you're not comfortable with strangers, turn your video off and start off that way. And then you can always work at turning it on once you get a little more comfortable so that you can kind of watch people, but they're not watching you. And that might give you a little bit better way to start at it. The key to anything that you want to change, mental health or otherwise, is practice. So if you're wanting something and wanting to get better at something and change it, you practice it. So you may not be great at it at first, just like you wouldn't playing guitar or speaking a new language. But if you keep practicing it, you're going to get better. So social interaction online on a video, what's going on right now, is really a great time to practice social interaction because these aren't people that are just right here. A lot of these groups that are online right now, I've heard there are people from all over the world that are in them. So, you could go join a group, and then if you embarrass yourself and feel silly, you don't have to go back if you don't want to. It's not that big of a deal. You don't have a big loss factor there. So, it doesn't hurt to give it a shot and try it out, but you want to really, really want to stay connected right now. If you can even just talk to family and friends by Zoom, that's another great way to do it. But find some way to keep yourself connected while you're being safe. A lot of people are talking about struggles that they're having with having kids at home and trying to work. And I can only imagine how difficult that must be. And my cat, he's been losing his patience with me. Um, but there were a lot of people that had some really good ideas of how to keep them active, just spending a few minutes, taking breaks, for a few minutes several times to do some things like yoga, kid yoga with them, or play some games with them, or just some time to let them know they're important too. So I hope some of these things will help you. North Care is here to help you. Anything that we can do, to try to make this better, we want to do it, just reach out to us and let us know what you need. And if you have any questions, I'm always here.